Well, hello, Leo gang. This is for you if you have Leo as your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and you are interested in the energies around you and another person, okay? And at any rate, I do recommend that you watch your sun, moon, rising, and Venus in these kind of readings, okay? It really does give you a more complete picture. If you want to book a personal reading with me to get into the specifics of your situation, not only where it has to do with romance, but we can also do money or job, career, family, whatever. You can see all of that information in my description box below this video, okay? Of how to book a personal reading. And of course, I hope if you haven't already done so, you'll subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell and adjust it to where you get notified whenever I upload future videos for readings and other useful content, okay? So, and y'all, the likes and comments, of course, touch my heart, but also help my YouTube, okay? So I truly appreciate all of that, okay? And with that being said, let's get to it, Leo. We're going to get an energetic vibe check. Your person's energy, your energy, and a probable outcome. Let's take a look, Leo. Let's take a look. Well, somebody... Okay, let's start at the zodiac signs with the caveat that may or may not be what's important. But you have, let's see, air, fire, earth, and water in the minor arcanas. You do have a couple of major arcanas. You've got Aquarius and Taurus for some of you. But again, the zodiac signs in my readings, that is not what is most important. But okay, somebody is really, really not feeling good about this thing at all. Star reversed, Ace of Cups reversed, Nine of Cups reversed. One of the two of you feels like, at first felt like this was exactly what you wanted, but now has totally changed their mind. This is fickle energy all day long, and I really get that across the board in this reading, okay? But Nine of Cups in the reverse is fickle energy all day long, okay? So that's where one person is. One person is really just giving up on the whole thing. I mean, that's kind of what I see, all right? Going forward, going to the other person's energy, we got the Six of Swords reversed, which your person may be at a distance from you, and then the Queen of Wands and the Two of Swords in the upright. Roadblocks all day long, probably missing something here, not seeing something. Sometimes this can be a blindfold right here. You know what I get in the energy of this other person? And from this is most of you, it's your person that's given up on the whole thing and really changed their mind, essentially. Came in probably full steam ahead, thought it was everything they wanted, and then it turned out to be not that for them. Over here, here's what I see all day long in your energy, Leo. This is pretty clear cut. All right, you've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a mature energy, happy and busy, okay? But the Six of Swords, you got it in reverse, and the Two of Swords in the upright. So there's roadblocks to this thing all day long. But you're really trying your heart out, and you're busy working on that. But yet, you're neglecting your own needs here. That's what I get all day long, okay? And I don't think you really are even facing something that your person has given up. I think that's why that blindfold is sitting there on this person's face. But this is roadblocks all day long. Conflict, okay? So, in this case, I think you're working harder, but not smarter, okay? I really do. I see that all day long. I think you're neglecting yourself. I think you're working so hard to please this person that you're neglecting yourself. And that's kind of what I get from this whole thing, Leo. Going forward, where do we go from here? Well, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Hierophant in reverse, Nine of Cups in the upright. Okay, first of all, this is, this is you, and this is you, and this is them, and this is not being worth your time. Okay? I don't know whether this person is a bad person or not. For some of you, it may be. For some of you, not so much. But there's codependent energy here all day long in your energy, okay? But you really want to make a new start. Your person, not so much. And is it worth your time? I think for the majority of you, no. Some of you, this involved family, children, or money as being the issue, okay? and I think that's the majority of you with that page in reverse, can also speak to problems with children and or immaturity. But I don't, I'm not getting a real read on the character traits of your person, but overwhelmingly they are not wanting to move forward on this thing all day long, and you are. Now, these energies can go both ways, okay? So take it as it resonates. For the majority of you, that's the way it goes. It's your person that's holding back, and you that's really pushing this thing. And I get that all day long. Your person's energy. Well, okay. Devil in the upright, 6 of Cups in the reverse, and 9 of Wands in the upright. Capricorn energy, fire and water here again. But okay, the devil, your person is... For many of you, it is a character issue with your person, okay? And there are so many different things that could be associated with the devil card in the upright. We all know that. But for those of you that want a little clarity, here's what the multitude of those can be sex-based, okay? Certainly can speak to selfishness, deception, drama, self-imprisonment. And certainly, for most of you, that applies regardless of the character of your person. Why? Because you're working really, really hard on this thing and you're not getting anywhere and you're not seeing some things, okay? And you're neglecting yourself, okay? So that applies to the majority of you regardless of the specifics of your situation, okay? You got the 9 of Wands here. This is my card of fighting a losing battle, okay? And being very overburdened, sleepless nights, okay? And really, again, working so hard and neglecting yourself, oftentimes associated with this, okay? 6 of Cups in reverse. I think some of you have some history with this person. And again, this can also speak to problems with family or children, okay? But 6 of Cups in reverse, can sometimes speak to there being history, but somebody, at least one of you, probably your person, because that's what I was clarifying over here, not having a lot of fond memories about this thing, okay? So I think you guys probably see this thing really differently. Yeah, okay. See, you're full steam ahead here. Hanging Man in reverse. I said it. I called it. Now, what you need to do is this right here. Take a break and fix you, because you got some codependent issues if this is your story. And, I know this is not a fun reading. It is hard to read readings like this. However, if this is your reading and you know it, if this is your story, deep down, the words that I'm speaking are going to hit you intuitively. You're going to know. And whether you argue with it or not is certainly, a call I can't make. Some of you will listen, some of you won't, okay? That's the way this rolls. And for the ones of you that do, I hope you will hit my shadow work playlist. When you go to my channel, look at the top. Scroll over to where it says playlist, go down to shadow work, and this will help you to work through codependent issues, okay? Or anything else, okay, that you have that is, look at here, turning your back on the whole thing or somebody, okay? 3 of Wands reversed, okay? 7 of Pentacles reversed. Not having any long-term potential. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's feeling very lonely and very codependent with this card to come up. That is confirmation of everything I just said, okay? Really, that 9 of Pentacles, when it comes up in reverse, speaks to clinginess all day long and holding on to something that is for dear life. Whenever the truth of the matter is, everything that you need is inside. And that is codependent energy personified in that reading, my dear friends. So with that being said, let's go to Moonology. And look, I know this was a tough reading, and I have walked this path. So do I throw shade at anyone if this is your story? No, I don't. I could not in good conscience. Okay, I have a heart and I have empathy because I have walked this path. This is why this channel exists, is for people like you, to try to help you to break these toxic cycles, okay? It hurts my heart to do readings like this. It really does, because I have walked this path and it hurts like nobody's business. It does. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer too, but you're safe, okay? You're safe with yourself. You got you. You may not realize that, but you do. Conclusions are within reach. This is closer. You are closer to finding peace than you realize. Okay. All right. Let's get a couple of quotes for you guys. This is my little 3x5 deck that is hopefully speaks to your soul as much as it does mine. I love the quotes in here. They helped me along my own journey. So, outside of your comfort zone is where the magic happens. When you're uncomfortable, it forces you to be creative and learn things and grow. But when you stay in the comfort zone, that is stagnation, okay? And really toxic in my mind, because stagnation is means you're not moving forward and not learning. So at any rate, this is so applicable to this reading. Ellen Burstyn, what a lovely surprise to finally discover how unlonely being alone can be. You cannot find happiness in a relationship until you find happiness in being alone. If you don't want to be with you by yourself, how do you think that somebody else would? And if you don't think that you're worthy of being alone, well, then go inside and fix you, because you can do it, okay? You can become the person that you love the most, because, you know, if you can't love you, then nobody else is going to find you lovable either, okay? You want to show people how it's done. Okay, Leo, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who watches my channels, my videos. Thank you, and I wish you all many blessings.